Hello to members of the 2020 Miami University graduating senior class. Sir, I'm sure this was not the way you expected to spend your senior spring, and we wish you were spending it back here with us. Hopefully you'll make it back in the fall for all the events that are scheduled, and then we'll see you even after that in the future. Good luck going forward with all of your adventures. Congratulations, and keep in touch.
The Department of Global and Intercultural Studies aims to foster critical self-awareness and engaged global citizenship, as well as compassion, integrity, and the capacity to address the challenges of our diverse, rapidly changing, interdependent world. Today, we are very happy to honor those students who have excelled in all of these ways and have achieved stellar academic success. Latin honors are bestowed upon those students graduating with exceptional cumulative grade point averages. First, I want to recognize those students who will be graduating with the distinction of cum laude. These students have achieved at least a 3.65 cumulative grade point average. 18 of our graduates listed here have earned this honor. You should be very proud of this achievement. We are definitely very proud of you. The second group deserving commendation includes those graduating magna cum laude. These 5 outstanding students listed here have achieved at least a 3.85 cumulative grade point average. This is an impressive achievement, and we are applauding you. Finally, it is with great pride that we recognize those students who are graduating summa cum laude, meaning that they have reached a near perfect 3.95 or above grade point average. Congratulations to you, Sydney Chin, Jacob Dilley, and Courtney Maddle. You have worked so hard and done so well. We are thrilled to celebrate your well-deserved distinction.
Hello, my name is Dr. Whitney Womack-Smith, and I am the president of the Iota of Ohio chapter of Phi Beta Kappa. Phi Beta Kappa is the nation's oldest honorary society, having been founded at the College of William and Mary in 1776. Since that time, it has become the leading honorary society for students in the liberal arts and sciences, and has really become synonymous with academic excellence. Its membership has included 17 U.S. presidents, 41 U.S. Supreme Court justices, and over 140 Nobel laureates. This year, 103 Miami University graduates will be joining this esteemed membership. I'm so very proud of all of them. I'll leave you all with the motto of Phi Beta Kappa, which is, "The love of learning is the guide of life." Thanks.
Founded in 1946, the mission of the Fulbright program is to promote intercultural understanding through citizen exchange by funding graduate study, teaching, and research in more than 140 countries. Every year, students from our department apply to the very competitive Fulbright program for U.S. students. This program facilitates cultural exchange through direct interaction on an individual basis in the classroom, community, home, and in daily life, allowing the grantee to gain an appreciation of others' viewpoints and beliefs, the way they do things, and the way they think. Through engagement in the community, Fulbrighters interact with their hosts on a one-to-one basis in an atmosphere of openness, academic integrity, and intellectual freedom, thereby promoting mutual understanding.
Getting a Fulbright is a really big deal, and we are amazed and honored that we can count 3 of our majors in programs in GIC, not only who have competed at the highest level, but who have actually become finalists or alternates for the Fulbright. Nicole Anselmo is a finalist to travel to Kazakhstan for the English Teaching Assistant program. She's an ITS major. Hannah Vera is a finalist who will be traveling to Mexico with the English Teaching Assistant program. She's an ITS, LAS, and pre-med triple major. And Rachel Pirat is an alternative candidate for traveling to Peru with the English Teaching Assistant program. And she's also an ITS and Spanish double major with an LAS minor with poli-sci. And we just want to really congratulate and honor the achievement of having been selected at this high level.
We'd also like to recognize 3 students, Peter Fortunato, Natalie Mullen, and Sophia Palkin, who who were semi-finalists in this year's Fulbright student competition. We are really proud of you for reaching a very high mark. We know you're disappointed at not being selected as finalists, but you've clearly distinguished yourselves, and we know that you will yet find opportunities to be constructive global citizens.
So Boren scholarships are offered to American undergraduate students who want to study abroad in a place that has critical interest to the United States and is underrepresented in study abroad programs. This year in International Studies, Max Michelli received the Boren Scholarship to go to China. Because of COVID-19, it had to be changed to Taiwan, and he is back in the States awaiting to see when he can travel to finish his Boren Scholarship. Emily Frode was chosen as an alternate and was subsequently offered the Boren but had to decline, having already started other opportunities. So here's the thing about scholarships. If you don't apply, you're not going to get it.
GIC is really proud of our two Geoffrian Family Fellows this year, Henry Roach and Sydney Chen, who worked with distinguished faculty across the university and in the world to think about issues of time and temporality. And next year, GIC is proud to be represented by Jessica Ballone, Nicole Rossiello, and Elise Legay to think about issues of migration. You guys rock. Keep going.
Each year, the Latin American, Latino, Latina, and Caribbean Studies program awards the Garrote Fellowship to outstanding students who seek greater understanding of Latin America and Latinx community through study abroad and study away opportunities. This year, the recipient of the Garrote Fellowship is Nicole Rossiello for her work on transnational flows and microdiasporas in Southwest Ohio. Once again, congratulations, Nicole.
I met Luke 2 years ago when he took AMS 303, the consumer culture class with me. The following year, he was an undergraduate associate in that class. And then last semester, Luke signed on to do an honors thesis with me, an honors independent study, and produce a research paper. He chose to focus on mobile payment systems and specifically the cultural and economic uses of the mobile payment app, Venmo. His research was really innovative and he did an excellent job and produced an amazing paper. He defended it to a committee of myself and Sandy Garner and Yan Key in political science, and I've since shared it with my co-author, Professor Armand Towns at the University of Richmond, and he said that he learned a lot from the paper and really commended Luke on his work. So congratulations, Luke, on your honors. It's well deserved, and I've really had fun working with you.
Now Professor Sandra Gardner and I will introduce the recipients of the Undergraduate Summer Scholar Award. One of the marquee programs here at Miami University in which students work closely with a faculty mentor over the course of the summer on their own research project.
Caitlin Ruddleman is a junior in anthropology, global and intercultural studies, with minors in American Studies and Information Management Systems. She is one of this year's recipients of the University Scholars Program, which helps students fund summer research projects. Her project proposal, entitled Indigenous Tourism, Production, and Self-Representation, proposes to explore and trace the transition by indigenous peoples from objects of tourism to producers of the tourist gaze through a case study of the Eastern Shawnee Tribe of Oklahoma. Congratulations, Caitlin.
It is a pleasure to congratulate Nicole Rossiello for receiving the Undergraduate Summer Scholars Award for her project, Diaspora Groundings. This is a project that is close to Nicole's heart because it is based on the close relationship she has forged with undocumented immigrants at the Mexican restaurant in which she worked. In this project, she will explore the complex ways These immigrants stay connected to their hometowns in southwest Guanajuato, while at the same time strengthen their connection to each other in southwest Ohio. At a moment where ideas of home are being rapidly redefined, I'm sure that Nicole's sensitivity and hard work will bring us closer to a greater understanding of these immigrant communities. Nicole, you're a wonderful student and I'm very proud of you. I wish you the best of luck in this endeavor.
Every year, Miami University recognizes some truly outstanding students. Among these recognitions, the Presidential Service Award stands out. It recognizes 20 students who have gone well above and beyond just being excellent in the classroom, but taking that excellence and trying to make a difference in the wider world. Of the 20 awardees in this year, graduating seniors, 3 of which come out of global and intercultural studies, and we are proud of you. Shelby Fry of WGS, Vedha Nahal of ITS, and Lauren Harthras of Black World Studies. You have demonstrated what excellence looks like by walking that out in the world, and we are proud of you now, and we look forward to what can only be some bright futures. Walk well, stay in touch. Thank you.
Congratulations, my dear students, on your graduation. And now it's time for Dr. Seuss moment. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsie as you. And then things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. Enjoy your adventures.
Sakivia here. Congratulations, GIC class of 2020. You did it. You made it. Kudos to you. As you begin to embark on the next chapter of your lives, I'm wishing you the very best, whatever your dreams might be, I say go for it, okay? Woohoo!
Hola, felicitaciones desde Oxford, deseándoles, wishing you a great end of the semester. We support you. You made it. Congratulations.
Hey GIC grads, you have gone through a lot this semester. You have an incredible skill set. We're so confident of what you're going to accomplish next. We're proud of what you've done. We will miss you and miss saying goodbye to you at graduation, but hopefully this is a nice stand-in. Best of luck as you finish up with all of your last moments at Miami.
Bye.
Greetings, GIC graduates of 2020. We're sad that our time with you was cut short, but very proud of all the amazing work you've done. You're certainly going to have a compelling story to tell about your senior year at Miami. We wish you the very best for the future. Stay well, keep in touch, and congratulations.